Hello students, in this video lecture we will start operating system. An operating system is a mediator between users and computer hardware. It also provides users an environment in which a user can execute programs in a convenient and an efficient way. Let's see its definition. An operating system is a program that acts as an interface between the user and the computer hardware and also controls the execution of all kinds of programs. This one is the diagram representation of an operating system. Below there are the hardware devices, that is CPU, RAM and input-output devices. Now a user cannot operate CPU or other hardware directly without an interface, that is a software, and this software is called as operating system. Other softwares, whether these are system software or application softwares, can also be used on hardware using operating system. However, an operating system is also a system software. There are few common services, those are provided by operating systems, such as program execution, input-output operations, file system manipulation, communication, error detection, resource allocation and protection. Let's study these services in brief details. First one is program execution. Operating system loads a program into memory when it has to be processed. It executes that program. It handles programs the complete execution. It provides a mechanism for process synchronization. Synchronization is an operation or activity of two or more things at same time or same rate. It provides a mechanism for process communication so that processes can communicate with each other. It provides a mechanism for deadlock handling. A deadlock is a state in which each member of a group is waiting for another member, including itself, to take an action. The second service is input-output operation. Input-output operation means to read or write operation to or from any file or any specific input-output device. A program may require any input-output device while it is running, or you can say while it is executing, and operating system provides the access to the required input-output device when it is required. Third one is file system manipulation. Whenever a program needs to read a file or write a file, the operating system gives the permission to that program to perform the operation of read or write on that file. These permissions can vary, like read only, read write, or it can also be denied and so on. It provides an interface to the user to create or delete the files. It provides an interface to the user to create or delete directories. Directories, in simple language we can say a folder or set of files. Provides an interface to create the backup of file system. Next is communication. Two processes often require data to be transferred between them while they are executing. The both processes can be on the same computer or can be on different computers, but these different computers are connected through a computer network. And the communication may be implemented by two methods, either by shared memory or by message passing. The next one is error handling. Operating system constantly remains aware of possible errors which can happen, and it takes the appropriate action to ensure the correct and consistent computing. The next one is resource management. Operating system manages all kinds of resources using schedulers, and CPU scheduling algorithms are used for better utilization of CPU. The last one is protection. Operating system ensures that all access to system resources is controlled. It is in a controlled form. It ensures that external input-output devices are protected from invalid access attempts, and also it provides authentication feature for each user by means of a password. Thank you. Have a nice day.